Welcome back, Dimitri! Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, guys, but mostly, welcome back to Dimitri. It's unfortunate that it took the death of Rodrigue to snap him out of this funk that he's been in, this murderous, vengeful rampage, but he's finally coming back around and beginning to heal his heart, and I'm so relieved, and finally, frickin' finally. So we finally got to get caught up on his supports, and we're really gonna be locking in on completing as many of these supports as possible. So it's just gonna be a lot of eating, going to the choir, things like that to get people's supports up. I'm not gonna show most of that, but you are going to be seeing from this point forward pretty much supports, any paralog battles that are left, and main story stuff. So we're really getting there, and well, I hope you guys like supports, because I do, and I'm trying to see as many as I can. So let's get to it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the comments, and go Blue Lions! So one thing that we need to do, the first and most important thing that we need to do all stream, is we need to reclass Dimitri back to his dancer role, where he belongs. Sticking his tushy up in the air and wiggling around. The good old bend and snap. That's what we need. I just have to fight off all the other women who are after him. I know, right? What's wrong with these girls? They're so thirsty. So, we have 3 battles that we can do now in 1 week. So,
I am prepared.
A little bit.
Leave it to me.
Check this out, guys. Check this shit out. Dance, Dimitri! Dance! Yes!
My gratitude.
All is right in the world. All is right. Hey, Polar. Dimitri Dancer? Yes, he was the only choice. He was the only choice for me.
Your Highness, missing the day's training? How unlike you.
I had intended to train, but this rain is unrelenting.
Yes, it's really coming down out there. Makes it hard to go outside, I suppose. It's pouring so hard, I can't help but feel poorly.
Boo!
Yes, quite.
Sorry, that one was pretty bad. I think this weather is putting a damper on my sense of humor.
At any rate, did you need me for something?
Dimitri's just like, anyways.
Ah, yes. You seem to have the time to spare, so would you help me organize our stock of weapons? You must know a thing or two about weapons, and I bet you're no slouch at physical labor.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. I was just hoping for a useful way to pass the time until the rain lets up.
I appreciate it. I don't know how I do it all on my own. You know, it's great that you're willing to help with this kind of thing. Some nobles are so self-important. You're a real go-getter, Your Highness. Or should I say, your spryness?
No, don't. No. No comment.
Maybe that was disrespectful. If he's going to lop off my head, he'd better go ahead and do it. I can't bear the silence. Listen, Your Highness, that joke, I didn't mean to...
I just...
He left! Dimitri's laughing! You love to see it.
Huh?
Oh my, I'm sorry, Alois.
He likes bad jokes. We found Dimitri's weakness.
Wait, you mean you actually found it funny?
Oh goodness, not at all.
I see.
But when a joke is unfunny to a certain degree, it somehow comes full circle into hilarity.
This is making me happy.
That's not exactly what I was going for. Still, I don't think I've ever seen you laugh so loudly.
I certainly haven't.
It's true. Laughter is not one of my strong suits. I actually can't recall the last time I laughed like that.
9 years ago?
Alois, perhaps you should focus your efforts on honing this comedic talent of yours.
This talent, is that your way of saying I'm no good at telling jokes?
My apologies. I should refrain from commenting on the quality of your jokes. What's important is that they bring joy, right?
That does it. Next time I make you laugh, I'm gonna make you admit it was a good quality joke. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cook up some top-notch rib ticklers.
Alois, what about organizing the weapons? Oh, he's gone, isn't he?
That was beautiful. I actually would love to see more of that. Alright then. I'll write it down. Okay, Dedu and Mercedes. Let's go!
Oh, Dedu! Are you praying to the goddess of Fodlan? That seems odd. Won't the Dusker gods be upset if they hear you praying to another land's deity?
The Fodlan goddess was recognized in Dusker, too. The deities of foreigners are seen as the protectors of their respective lands. It has been said that we would offer our prayers to her in times of war.
Huh. So the goddess is part of a pantheon. I guess that's one way to interpret it. Anyway, what are you praying for?
For peace to come even one day sooner.
That's a lovely prayer. I was just thinking about praying for that myself.
I see.
Hey, Dedu, what are your plans for yourself once this war is finally over?
To serve His Highness for the rest of my days.
I thought you might say that.
And you?
That's a good question. I was thinking about traveling to Dusker.
To Dusker? There is nothing of interest left there.
Isn't it where you were born? And isn't it where your wonderful food and stories come from?
Isn't it kind of like in ruins now, though?
I think those are reasons enough to visit at least once.
Mercedes, if you will allow it, I would like to accompany you. His Highness would surely grant me leave to go.
You really think so? Then I hope the war ends as soon as possible.
As do I.
We're going to have to shower the goddess with prayers. We'll pray that she watches over and protects us while we work to end this war. Then, when it's finally finished, we can travel.
That promises to be interesting.
Oh,
We should pray to the Dusker gods as well.
Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Which of the Dusker gods should we pray to?
For victory, we pray to the god of war. Or
Or...
just the god of war.
Come on, what were you going to say?
so Kratos?
Oh, I know. It's the god of travel, right?
Let us leave it at that.
I knew I was right. You taught me so much about your gods. So let's pray. For the end of the war, and for our safe travels to Dusker.
That was so wholesome. I really, really liked that. I don't know, I loved seeing them be so open about and accepting of their other, like, their respective beliefs and stuff.
Ah, hello. Dedu, yes?
How did you know? Clink, 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 doom, doom, doom. Who else could it be?
Finished praying?
I am, yes. You have grown much since I saw you last. You're a man now.
You barely know me.
True. I suppose we did only meet a handful of times.
As haggard as you look now, you were even worse when I last saw you in the capital.
Haggard, eh? True enough.
Still weighed down by the same regret, I see.
I was unable to protect the king. That is the ultimate failure. One I must atone for.
If you have the spare time to beg forgiveness, then pick up a lance and train.
That would do nothing to atone for the dead.
Your prayers are mere self-indulgence.
You do not understand.
To do?
No, I do not. Fargus needed you. His Highness needed you.
Oh, okay. I see why he's being so aggressive. I'm like, what to do? Like, what? Now I see. Because he just left.
There was no other choice but for me to leave. What would you have done if you were in my place? If His Highness had died due to your failures?
If he commanded me to live, then I would live. Otherwise, I would die with him. I have nothing left to lose other than His Highness. Home, family, all but that man I have already lost. You were a knight in service to the king for decades. Not only did you excel in bravery, wisdom, and tactics, but in matters of character, you were an ideal knight, utterly above reproach. That is what His Highness has always said. I have only come this far by modeling my conduct after his stories of you.
I've never heard Dedu so worked up.
But now...
Forget those words spoken by His Highness. I am no different a man than I was before. Beaten down by sin. Alone and weak. I am lost and irredeemable.
Jeez. All of these are so good. Like, I don't think there's one support pairing that is not worth seeing. Ooh, we could finish up. Oh, we could finish up Felix and Annette as well as Felix and Dorothea.
Now the flowers are all taken care of. Huh? Felix? Why are you hiding there?
I think he was waiting for you to start singing because I think you have a fan.
I'm not hiding.
No? Then what are you here for? You don't even have a real reason, do you?
No, I don't.
Then why?
Because of you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I want you to sing for me.
Oh, I was right.
I hear your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive.
Oh my god.
My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered.
I would be too. Like, what? Where did this come from?
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything.
Oh man, he's got it bad.
Felix, are you blushing?
I don't know. Shut up. I'm not blushing.
I don't know. Shut up.
Well, if you feel like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing.
Oh? I'd better go. Bye.
Hey, wait! You just got here. Do you want to hear me sing or not?
Yes, I do.
Well, what song do you want me to sing? Bears, swamp beasties, foxes, or dungeon?
I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with the library song in full. Sing for me. please, Annette?
Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, what is happening?
Well, okay. Just this once.
I am like so here for this though. Don't end there. I need a side like game with them. Give me more of that. I have never shipped anybody in this game as much as I have shipped them just now. I don't even care about Felix and Dorothea anymore. I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see it.
So, Felix, is the tea to your liking?
It is.
He's cheating on Annette. He's cheating.
It's nice to relax like this every now and then, isn't it?
It is.
You said some of your equipment is damaged, didn't you?
It is.
You know what he's doing right now? He's thinking about Annette. He's like, is this broad still talking to me? What'd she say? Something about equipment?
Are you not in the mood to talk?
No, I'd rather hear someone sing, and surprisingly, it's not you, Miss Opera House.
We could discuss your family or what's happening in high society. Flavors of tea? Your favorite jokes?
None of those. I already told you, I don't joke.
Of course, only cynicism. Oh, I know. We're holding a small opera in the cathedral soon.
Will Annette be participating?
I'll be singing too. If you're interested in... but of course you aren't.
He's not.
You can sing?
I'm sorry. What did you just say? Can I sing? I was only a diva of the Middle Franc Opera Company, that's all.
Oh, right. I forgot.
You forgot. Am I that uninteresting to you? What must you think of me?
You're insincere and loud, is what I think. But you do make a good sparring partner. And a good tea companion.
Oh,
Anyway, when's the concert?
it's an opera, and you don't have to come.
Can I bring a +1, he says? Can I bring my date?
You just invited me. You can't tell me not to come. That's for me to decide.
Oh, then you must be there. I'll sing my heart out just for you.
I haven't said I'll go.
Are you going to come or not? If you keep teasing me, I might just pretend to cry.
Fine, I'll go.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
That was so strained. Okay, look. Felix and Annette. Felix and Annette. Mercedes and Alois. Okay, ghost story time. Ghost story time.
The time has come. I have been waiting to curse your soul with this tale of ghostly terror.
You have? Well, excellent. I won't run or hide.
And we shall proceed. Our story begins when a friend of mine visited a graveyard in eastern Fargus.
Oh, wait.
Whatever is the matter, Alois? I've barely just begun.
You got to the graveyard part so quickly. No warning at all. I wasn't ready. Ugh, listen to me. What kind of knight am I? Continue, Mercedes. I won't make another peep.
Very well then. Now where was I? Ah, yes. My friend went to visit his grandfather's grave, staying the night at a neighboring church. As darkness crept, he awoke to a strange sound. He peered out into the black of night to see a misshapen figure desecrating the graves. He barricaded himself in his room, waiting for the first glimmer of sunlight before fleeing the church. My friend soon learned that the graveyard was built on the ruins of an ancient battlefield. Legend says that the souls of knights who fell during the battle roam freely after dark. He was sure that the misshapen figure he saw was the ghost of a warrior searching for its earthly remains. After his stay at the church, my friend complained of restless nights and an unbearable weight on his chest. His closest friends and family feared a change in his eyes, as though it wasn't him occupying his body.
Dun dun dun.
No one knows for certain what happened that night. After years of isolation, his body was found in the very graveyard where it all began. Eloise? Did you hear me? I said, in the very graveyard where it all began.
Ah! What happened? Is it over? I blacked out after the part with the misshapen figure. Oh, it's so pathetic.
He didn't even get to the scary parts.
I'm a knight. I have to be ready to fight anywhere, even in a spooky graveyard.
I don't think many battles take place in graveyards in the middle of the night. But I suppose it's important to be prepared, isn't it?
Precisely. Please, Mercedes, help me prepare.
Of course. I'm happy to share another spooky story next time.
Okay. Oh, there's more. Eloise and Gilbert. Okay.
Aha! Finally! Nothing? I could have sworn I felt a bite. Regardless, I shall persist.
Eloise, you shouted. Is all well?
Why, if it isn't Gilbert. Everything's splendid. I am fishing, as you can see.
Yet you were also raising your voice, which is not conducive to fishing.
I don't think Eloise will ever learn.
Well, a fish escaped, so I started shouting. See, they're biting all right. I think I'm reeling them in too slowly. Ho-ho! Another! Nothing again? Why do these darn things elude me? I've been at it since yesterday. Every time I feel a pull on my line, the fish escapes.
If I may, Eloise, a bit of advice. You lifted the rod as soon as the fish bit.
Well, yes, of course I did. That way, the fish has less time to escape.
I'm sorry, how old is Eloise? How many years has he been fishing? And why did Gerald never tell him that his strategy was all wrong? Did he get a kick out of it? He probably did. What, you think Eloise just... Oh my god.
No, it is the very reason the fish escapes. The fish in this moat know to nibble the bait first. They check if it is safe before biting in earnest. Allow the first pull of the line. Then, when the second pull comes, reel in your prey.
I've been reeling too quickly. Maybe that's why the little flipper-flappers have been getting away. You seem to know your stuff, Gilbert. Do you fancy yourself an angler?
He's 50 plus. Eloise is over 50? He looks damn good for his age then. Shit. All those bad jokes really keeps the skin young, huh? Supple.
In fairness, I am more a theorist than fisherman. I just happen to know some things about this location.
You don't think he's old as 50? We can check? Yeah, we can check. I'm curious now.
Ah, is that so? Well, I'm glad to have met a fellow enthusiast. I fish quite often, although I catch fish quite rarely. Regardless, color me impressed. A master of arms, but also a master of the fishing rod.
I am honored by your compliments, and I believe you could achieve mastery if you attend to the basics. With your permission, I might accompany you on a fishing expedition. Perhaps offer more pointers, if I may.
Oh, splendid! You shall be my second fishing mentor. My rise in skill will be astronomical.
What went wrong with Gerald teaching him, man? Okay, so roster. Might be quicker to go this way. Eloise. Oh, he's 50! He looks 35! Early 40s at the youngest. Oh, the time skip. Okay, so he was 45 still. Alright, we're done with supports for now. But we can go ahead and work on more of them. Hi, Justinian! What's up? Alright, that unlocked some stuff. Let's see what we got. We unlocked Ash and Caspar. Oh, let's do this.
Go on, eat up. Oh, wow, you're really going at it. Still hungry, huh? You're a greedy little fellow.
What's happening?
Oh,
They're
here he
both
comes,
feeding him?
right on time. The food's all ready to go. Huh? Ash, what are you doing here?
They've been feeding the cat separately.
Caspar, I was just, Hey, hang on a second. Did you come here to feed the cat too? Feed? Oh, I don't know what you're... Wait, did you say two? Is that what you're doing? I have been for a while. I had no idea you were doing the same.
They're both like, huh, that's why he's getting so fat.
I was just worried about the guy. I didn't want someone else to find him and hurt him. I figured it would be best to watch out for him. You know me, defender of the helpless. More importantly, though, what's your excuse?
He's Ash? Literally, hello?
I didn't want him stealing more supplies, so I figured I'd take care of him. Guess we're not so different after all, are we? Yeah, I guess we're not. Deep down. Since you're here, why don't you feed this little guy what you brought him? Oh, yeah! I've got something good. Looks like it. Hey, where did you get that?
Oh no. Did he steal it?
Get what? It looks awfully fresh. You didn't take that from the kitchen, did you?
Oh, we have a new thief!
Is that some dried fish and vegetables? Looks like someone's leftovers. Well, never mind how I got mine. What about yours? I'm a defender of the helpless. You really think I'd steal some food for a cat? I got it by fighting an old guy in the dining hall. I won it fair and square.
Wait a minute. Caspar's voice actor. Is it the same voice actor? It sounds... I'm like, dang, this sounds so familiar because I've been watching playthrough, iZombie's playthrough of 13 Sentinels, and he sounds like Shiba. Yes. Okay, thank you. Same guy, because it literally sounds the same. He's also Lawrence? Wow, he's got some range then.
You started a fight over that? No! The old guy started a fight. Then I took his dinner as a prize. Aw, you love this meat, don't you? And you love when I fight, don't you? Meow, 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 meow. Well, this cat's happy, so I'll let you off easy just this once. You're lucky he's so cute.
Who doesn't have a weakness to a cute-ass cat? Sylvain and Dorothea rank B. Let's do it.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
Well, if she did, it's gonna wear off real soon with that attitude.
My stomach just got queasy.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
He fucked it up.
Fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both?
Sylvain.
I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation?
Somebody needs to help this guy.
Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
I mean, at least she's not lying. She's being honest.
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
But she said she was kidding. Alright. Bunleth and Shamir. So that leaves the choir. What do I really want to see? I really want to see Gilbert and Dedu. That was some heavy stuff happening there. I also really want to see Aloise and Dimitri.
Singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Alright, we done. Let's go.
Whew, time for a breather. Hey, Professor.
You've been busy.
Yep, noticed you have been too. Seems like it's been a real rough day for just about everybody, huh? I've been so busy I still haven't eaten. I hope there's still food left.
Here, have some candy. Here, have some meat. I feel like he would like candy. Have some candy?
Whoa, thanks, Professor.
He's happy with it.
This is really good. What a day. I need a nap, but I still gotta get the dining hall cleaned up.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
Professor, that's funny. You push yourself harder than anybody else. You make me look lazy. Besides, I don't even break a sweat doing this stuff. The day Lady Rhea comes home, I want her to see the monastery the way it was 5 years ago.
Well, you better start with that pile of rubble in the cathedral.
That's why I do all this stuff. For her. And the harder I work, the better. Heck, I'd do more than I do now if there were hours in the day. But I can't go without sleep. Tried once. You must think I'm pretty weird, huh, Professor?
Nah.
I'm always on about Lady Rhea, and I'm not even from Fodlan. I bet most people around here think I'm kinda weird. But I'm real grateful for everything Lady Rhea's done for me.
I don't think that's strange to be thankful for somebody who helped you. It's noble of you to show such gratitude.
That's nice of you to say. Real nice. Thanks, Professor. It's good to know you like me. Helps me feel even more at home. I've heard people say that good folks have a heart of gold. Not real gold, I mean. Just they always care about everybody else. Even guys like me. Lady Rhea's incredible. But I figure you're just the same, Professor.
It's a green hair thing, what can I say?
Okay. I guess I gotta give in and get some sleep. I'll get up extra early to make up for it. Good night, Professor.
Night-night. Let's go. We're getting all them supports. Ooh, there's a hymn. Let's do it.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
Is Catherine not a great singer? Is that what's happening here? Is this Shamir? Yes.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Ugh, never mind. I know what you'd say.
Were you talking to someone?
In a sense. Someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Why do you think that is?
To be honest, I blame you.
What? Sorry, what? Come again?
I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
I'm sorry.
Please, it's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right?
Oh?
That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
What will you do after the war?
Good question. The world is completely open to me. Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. I left Dagda, crossed through Bridget, and came all the way to Fodlan on my own. I think I'll be just fine navigating this world, wherever I decide to go.
Oh, okay. So we remind her of her long lost love. That's kind of strange thing to say to somebody. Good job.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
It seems my proficiency. Age is but a...
I get it!
Good job. Abilities? Ash? He got bow crit plus 10. We'll take away the HP plus 5. I think he'll be fine without it. And we have unlocked Ash and Catherine. Alright. Here we go.
Hello, Catherine. I thought I might find you here.
Is there something I can do for you, Ash?
Yes. Could you tell me what you know about this?
Wait a minute. Is this about Leonardo?
This is quite an old letter. Where'd you find it?
It was found in the bishop's room during the inquiry of the Western Church.
I see. It's one of the documents you collected.
This letter mentions my brother, Christoph Gaspar, by name.
Oh, his brother.
He was executed by the church for allegedly taking part in the tragedy of Dusker.
I told you guys. Like, I'm hesitant to start new supports because then I'm gonna want to finish them because they're all so good. Also, Will, have a good night. Thank you for being here.
know you were the one who turned him over.
Oh.
But this letter isn't about that. It's about a plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. If my brother's name is in here, that means this plot predates the tragedy. So there was another plot against Lady Rhea in the past, and my brother was somehow involved.
Ah.
I can tell by your face that you know something.
Oh boy.
Tell me, Catherine. Please, I deserve to know.
Kristoff was a good man. Maybe too good. It wasn't in his nature to mistrust people. So when the Western Church told him that Lady Rhea had to die for the goddess's sake, or the world's, he went along with it.
Just how well did you know my brother?
Kristoff and I were friends. We were in the Blue Lion House together at the academy.
Blue lions.
If you were friends, why did you hand him over to be executed? There must have been another way.
No. If there was another option, I'd have chosen it. But he was foolish. He went along with the plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. I wasn't motivated by a personal grudge. I had no choice but to turn him in, that much is true.
I can't believe that my brother would try to assassinate Lady Rhea. But if he did, that means the church was lying about his involvement in the tragedy of Duscur, doesn't it?
Lying is a strong word. The world was in chaos, and the church did what it had to. If people had known about the threat to Lady Rhea's life, the panic would only have worsened.
So you're saying everything in this letter is true?
You can choose what to believe. All I know is I let him die. And that's something I can never change. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa. This sounds really complicated.
Catherine, wait! Please!
Well, she definitely doesn't seem too happy about her decision that she had to make. I assume that by the end of this, there are gonna be supports that are left unfinished. I mean, we could just YouTube them, but like it makes me sad to know that I'm probably gonna get into one and then not be able to finish it, if that makes sense. Okay, but you know what? If we just keep eating food with people, I'm sure we can do it.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly.
Ah, it feels good to sing nice and loud.
Okay. All right. Ready for some supports, guys? All right. Support city. Let's go. Ash and Annette.
Almost forgot how spooky this place is. I don't know if I can do this alone.
Oh, right. They went into that spooky place last time and they ran. They didn't even finish their task.
No, I've got to. What use am I to anyone if I can't even handle an empty tower? Here goes.
The doll from my father must be in there, but I'm too scared to go looking for it.
Annette!
Ash, what are you doing here?
Oh, here, I got this for you.
Oh,
My doll!
he got it for her.
You went back for it? But why?
Your father gave it to you.
That's so sweet. But she's taken, Ash. I'm sorry. She's taken by Felix.
I know you said you'd throw it away, but you can't just toss out something so important.
Ash, thank you. I'm so happy. To be honest, I didn't have the courage to go back in there to get it myself. But thanks to you, I didn't have to. And you're afraid of ghosts, right? Were you okay in there all by yourself?
Well, not really. I tried my best not to think about it. My legs shook whenever I did.
Oh, poor Ash. You're safe now, I promise.
Knock it off, would you? I'm okay now. But I'm glad I could help you and see a smile on your face. Look at me, though. A grown man, scared of ghosts. Pathetic, right?
No, I don't think that at all. I think you're something special, Ash. You were really brave, and all for me. That wasn't an easy thing to do. I'm in awe of you.
Thanks. maybe there is still hope for me as a knight.
Yes, I'll gladly attest to that. I'm sure you'll be a splendid knight. Maybe you'll even outdo my father.
Well, that's a frightening thought, comparing me to someone like Gilbert. But it's a happy one, too. It makes me want to work that much harder.
That was nice. Okay, I'm really excited that we're finally going to be doing Flayn and Seteth and Hanneman and Manuela. Looks like we have another Shamir and Cyril and Bunleth with Gilbert. Okay, finally, Seteth and Flayn.
Flayn.
Here to pester me, brother?
No, I think I'm the one who ought to be pestered.
Regardless of what I say to you, it is not as though it has any effect in reducing your worry over me.
That is true. No matter where you are, and no matter what you're doing, I will always worry. But that's only because I treasure you so very much. Please understand, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Of that I am well aware. I am touched that you care so deeply. When I think of it, it is my own fault that you have become so overprotective. I cannot blame you.
No, the fault is entirely mine. You were still so young. I placed far too much strain on you, and our lack of resources was no excuse. Worse, I failed to watch you during the battle. Your mother, too. We lost her because of me. Afterward, it broke my heart to see how much you would need to rest just to survive. I swore that I would dedicate every moment remaining in my life to your protection.
Ever since then, I have been afraid of falling asleep. My fear of sleeping is outmatched only by my fear of spending my life alone. Even if it cannot last, I want to live among my peers as one of them, as an ordinary person.
Little sus to be saying that.
Similar to how you and Mother coexisted with your own comrades back then, fighting side by side.
Quite right. I know you must leave the nest someday. No matter how many ages our lives may span, I know that's the way of it.
This is some, like, some big stuff dropping in this optional support. No matter how many ages our lives may span. Well, I mean, I feel like it's kind of something that everybody who's played this game knows, and it's like the game is finally just saying it. You know, like, it's been hinted at very strongly.
Father.
So, if you did not do the paralogue, then you would have gotten the reveal here.
Don't.
Nobody is listening, Father. Let me address you as such just this once. I have valued the quiet days you and I have spent alone together, but I am no longer a child. Just as you and Mother met one another, and eventually I was brought into the world,
Stop right there. I don't want to listen to this.
I know. Please, no more. No matter what happens, you are my daughter. It gives me great joy to see you grow. But please, at least until this war is over, let me continue to worry. You're the most precious person in my life. I can't bear the thought of losing you.
It seems I have no choice in the matter. I shall allow you to worry about me enough for yourself and Mother both. But only that much and no more, my dear Father Keyhole.
They can't do that so casually!
Thank you, Sethlene.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Girl, shut the hell up. Okay. Saint Indec. An archer. Okay. Saint Macule. Strategist. Wizard with a sword. Sethleen. She's the daughter of Saint Keyhole. Yes, she is! She was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. A statue of Saint Keyhole. It is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. So then... maybe this one's me. Shh, I'm doing stuff, game. I know. Well, I mean, Rhea doesn't really fit with any of these because these two are supposedly men, but... I mean, there's 4 saints, and there's 4 people with green hair in this game. And the other one is Rhea, and the other one is me. By the power of Sothis. But, oh gosh. I don't know. It is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Seros and was a pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. I don't know. Okay, I mean... so that explains that. Okay. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. Back to supports. Hanneman and Manuela. We're gonna go from that to Hanneman and Manuela. What?
You keep doing things that aren't called for. It's driving me batty.
You presuppose I am only thinking of you.
Oh, let's just not do this, shall we? I don't know why we always end up fighting.
It can hardly be helped. You and I seem opposed to one another on a, let's call it an instinctual level. Perhaps this could even be considered a form of fate.
What an awkward fate to have. I'd like you a lot more if I just hated you. All this fighting and making up is just exhausting.
I'd like you a lot more if I just hated you.
Agreed, yes. It does feel as if we have fallen into a rather tiresome bit of repetition.
What a waste of effort. We're absolutely hopeless, the both of us. Here's a thought. Couples who are similar to one another, share the same views and all that, they're pretty successful. But complete opposites work together too. Surprisingly well sometimes. They compensate for each other's weaknesses, and they support one another. Then I look at how hard we work just to avoid screaming at each other, and I don't buy it.
Don't be so hasty to dismiss your own hypothesis. For instance, I am apt at cleaning, but have no talent for cookery, whilst you loathe cleaning, but are a splendid chef.
I feel like this is some sort of like... They're about to write up a contract for their marriage, like... You cook, I'll clean. You're in charge of this. I'm in charge of that. These are the ground rules.
Would it not be an easier life if, rather than struggle through our weaker areas, we divided the work?
I suppose our differences do have their advantages that way.
Indeed. If we combine our abilities, housework would be conquered and dinner rendered delicious. There are other ways we could find to support one another, I would imagine.
We might make a better pair than you think. You and I, together.
Huh. You might be onto something. You and I could be pretty good together. Wait, why are we talking about this?
Because! Are you gonna invite me to the wedding?
Are you trying to propose marriage with promises of clean floors? You think I'm that easy of a catch? Honestly.
It's gonna end with them squabbling back and forth, isn't it?
I did no such thing. You were the one who started discussion on the topic in the first place. You would agree
so this is my fault?
if you have
I mean, honestly, that's the only way that they could finish that support. Oh, I need to mark these off as I'm doing them. Seteth and Flane are done. And Hanneman and Manuela are done, finally. Okay. Okay, Shamir and Cyril?
Shamir? How do you figure I did today? In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is that worth celebrating?
Ha! You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due. To that point, you've made incredible progress. At first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that. Honest, I figured you were bullying me. I was really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it, I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so, but...
Maybe I was testing you. Seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Rhea. More than just cleaning and chopping wood and such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything about swords. And archery was always something that interested me, so...
I'm really enjoying this backstory here.
You really helped me out with my dreams, even though you didn't get anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
I gain nothing personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another, right?
But it's always been you helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Oh, so cute. Okay, Bunleth and Gilbert. And then to battle we go! Finally.
Professor. Even this town, which was a ruin, has begun to recover its energy. However, acquiring supplies is still difficult. The people living here are struggling too. This conflict must be brought to an end soon.
I quite agree.
Yes. Let us seize victory together and build a new, more peaceful world. Still, I wonder what path my life should follow once we achieve our goals.
Aren't you going back to your family? You
That
promised.
has been my intent. But surely my daughter Annette must have her own path to follow.
Oh, I guess this one isn't really connected to his and Annette's.
Perhaps she would be happier if our paths diverged.
It's a little bit awkward doing this one after finishing Gilbert and Annette.
Of course, if she desires it, I will gladly return. But if she does not, I wonder if I should ask my wife to join me here, to live out our days together at the monastery.
Let's pretend this is a flashback.
That would not be so bad a choice either. Perhaps it is the fault of last night's drink that I am indulging in such dreams of the future today.
It's important to think about the future.
Yes, I've learned there is strength in focusing clearly on tomorrow and allowing yesterday to be done.
Hey, it's the old fishing guy. Hi there.
The old fishing guy. Old fishing guy?
A short time ago, I instructed these children in the art of fishing.
Thanks to you, we caught a really, really big fish in the river nearby.
Maybe there is hope for Eloise after all.
Is that right? Be sure you share it with your families now.
We will.
What happened to not smiling?
I did say something about that once, didn't I? I even told you to forget you ever saw me smile. But now, I would not ask that of you. Your words from when last we spoke have stayed with me. They bring to mind the king I first served. He told me not to dwell upon the dead. The dead are dead, and those who live are not bound by them. I intend to live my own life from now on.
That's a fine smile.
You have a fine smile as well. One that I could never have imagined when we first met. No matter how our titles or positions change, I hope you will always remain yourself, Professor.
I don't even know who I am. Okay, support A, so that means we're done. That was so good. I feel like I mean, we had to deal with the whole Dimitri being upset, and he has all these things that he's been struggling with for all these years, but Gilbert, I almost feel like he's had it kind of worse. Like he's well, they dealt with the grief and pain of the tragedy in different ways, in very different ways. While Dimitri focused on anger and vengeance, Gilbert just decided that he was worthless, that he was good for nothing, good for no one, and did not deserve happiness. And he hurt a lot of people because of that. Not just himself. He ended up punishing his family while punishing himself. And then he was too ashamed to make up for those mistakes. Yeah. Man. What a like, his story is the most tragic, I feel. Like, he's definitely one of them anyways. All the characters have so much depth. They're all so interesting. Alright. We're done. We're done for today. Whose birthday? Mercedes' birthday. Give her some flowers. We gotta try to get to this battle. Alright. That's some good shit right there. Okay. Mission: reclaiming the capital. After Rodrigue's death, Dimitri reassesses his plan of attack. For the sake of the kingdom, he chooses to forestall an invasion of the Empire in favor of securing his own capital city of Ferdiad. Yes. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Despite their victory at the Battle of Gronder, the Kingdom Army turns around and marches for Ferdiad instead of heading south. To hail the arrival of the Kingdom Army, the people of Ferdiad begin to rebel. No move is made to suppress them. Instead, Cornelia directs her borrowed Imperial troops to prevent Dimitri from reaching the kingdom capital.
Reclaiming the capital.
Ferdiad. It has been a lifetime since I was here last. 5 years ago, in fact. On the day before my execution, when Dedu helped me escape from prison. I killed soldiers from my homeland, stole weapons from their corpses, and made my escape soaked in their blood. To think this is how I would return to the city of my birth after all that has happened.
I'm proud of you.
I do not deserve that. If not for you or Rodrigue, I would still be lost. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful. Let's win this, Professor. Let's all make it out alive and celebrate our victory.
Okay, yes, please.
Your Highness, the path to the castle has been cleared. We are making preparations to advance. Say the word, and we march.
It's time.
Yes. Let us begin. Everyone, listen well. This battle is for all that the Empire stole from us. It is a fight to reclaim the days of peace we once enjoyed. I give you but 2 commands. Stay alive and follow your heart. That is all I ask. The gates to the kingdom capital are open. Join me. It is time to take back our home.
Let's go! Woo! Go Blue Lions!
I thought I would see you again, little princeling. So stubborn. It must run in your family.
Cornelia, the city is overrun with insurrection. It seems to be in response to our enemy's arrival. If we do nothing, our army may suffer damages. We should suppress the citizens immediately.
The people are rebelling? Let them do as they please. Or are you saying you have enough soldiers to divide our forces? Quite bold of you, with our enemy's most elite soldiers at our doorstep.
Yeah, don't you forget it.
But what are you suggesting?
The city is going to be a battlefield anyway. Kill all who oppose us, even if they are members of the general populace. Go on now. You are needed out there.
As you wish. May we find fortune in the battle to come.
That's... oof.
Huh. What an inconvenience the little princeling has turned out to be. And bringing that troublesome person along with him.
Her face! Ugh.
It would have been much better if he and his sweet little stepsister had been good little children and just killed each other.
Oh, she is bad news. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Defeat the enemy commander. Cornelia, she's here in the middle of the map. We want to try to get as many opponents as we can. Titanus? Oh my goodness. Deploying 12 units. Oh my, 12 units. That's some. It's a lot of units. That's a lot of units. So let's see. Let's look at levels here. Oh, Ingrid, 11. So Ingrid is in. And then I guess I probably don't. I mean, I don't really want him to take my experience. So should we just deploy with 11? Should we bring in Dorothea? I guess we could bring in Dorothea. Fight!
The preparations are all in place.
Let's do this.
Time to meet my old master. Ready the Titaness in the streets. Let's give them a welcome to remember.
Your old master.
Advance! Smash that traitor Cornelia and reclaim the capital! I will not lose. I swear it by the blood in my veins.
Dimitri, you're sounding kind of a little angry again. Thought we were past this.
I'd be honored.
You can't do it! You can't do it!
Put me in there.
Who's
All
next?
right.
Get in line, as I expected.
Let's go, team.
I'll cut through.
All right, next.
That was fun to watch.
Right?
What's the plan? You knew the odds.
Ready when you are.
What does assembly do again? Is there a way I can wait? Oh, I don't know. Does it stun them?
Let's turn the tables. Come on,
It does something. There we go. All right, this team.
I am prepared.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy? I'll do my best. At your service. I'm your girl. More fighting.
Meteor. Oh shit. Okay. Let's do it.
Will this ever end?
Dorothea on the battlefield. Never thought we'd see it, but here we are.
Not so fast!
Too slow.
It was meant to be.
Pathetic. You'll regret this!
Get him to do.
Had to be
Yes,
done.
nice crit. Yes, nice
The
level
better
up.
to serve his...
One damage. Hey! Quit that.
Have my support.
Fine, how about this? You're all going down.
I think Felix could take out that heavy armor guy pretty easily. Yep.
Too easy. All right, next.
Marianne's gonna come up on the right side here, so they have a healer over there.
It's over. Another victory.
Thank you.
It's our chance to prevail.
I think we're gonna be using a lot of gambits in this fight against these titans.
These things are surprisingly tough. Are they being reinforced by magic?
If there is magic in use, we should find the source and eliminate it.
You're done. What's next?
Good job.
I aim for greatness.
Level 42. All right.
Weren't the Titaness enough for you? Well then, we had better activate the Viscum.
The what? Don't do that. Oh. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna be needing some heals. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, nice dodge.
Strike you down.
Kick
Only
ass.
thorns left on this rose.
Kick ass. I'm not liking it. Not liking it. Okay.
Much appreciated.
Have these guys wait for a bit. Let's dismount because there's an archer up there. I can see.
Let's win this already. I was just stronger.
Very good. Very nice. Let's also dismount. She can't go very far, can she? Okay, so...
Don't be careless.
Ooh, he only has one elixir. Yeah, let's go ahead and...
Well done.
Does Bunlet's heal really help much, though? Nope.
Quite helpful.
Not really.
Thanks for that.
Let's see what we have for combat arts. Armored strike. Monsters effective against armored units. I feel like this is an armored unit. Didn't do much. Ooh.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Magic is the way to go against these guys. Who else needs to go? Oh. We're good. We're just gonna chill right there for now. Ah. Nice dodge.
Too slow.
Good thing I dismounted them. Here comes that archer.
Obvious.
Oh. Damn.
Why can't I stand? Need to keep...
Damn it, I gotta go back. Oh gosh.
Don't be careless.
Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on.
I'm your girl.
Don't be careless.
Many thanks.
Quite helpful.
What's my strategy?
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I am prepared.
At your service.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. They gotta stay back.
I'd be honored.
Okay. Now let's try this. See if this is a little bit better. Ooh, that can reach far.
No.
Man, this battle's making me nervous.
Obvious. I need to put this to use.
Defiant crit. Learned. Here they come. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. There we go. We restored that.
Leave it to me.
With this, I can back Marianne up. Dancer is so good. I mean, Mercedes. You know what I meant. Ooh.
Thanks for that.
That was close.
Okay. All right. All right. I think we're okay. We're gonna be okay. Doesn't look like these archers are gonna bother us. Hopefully.
Ready when you are. I'll end this quickly. My duty is your death.
More fighting.
Arms? Fire orb. Ooh. Wow. I didn't know I could use that kind
What's
of
the
thing.
plan?
All for our future.
All right, we made it through that. Now, over here. You can do it, you can do it. Ooh, there's a switch here.
Put me in there.
I'll do my best.
I owe you one.
Ah, he can't even. Okay, hold on.
I'm not going down.
Thank you,
Might mix
Caspar. I
right.
really needed that. Really needed that crit.
The result.
I'll cut through. That much closer.
Okay. Poor Dedue. Nice.
So cut.
Woo.
I won't be deterred!
I think Dedue needs some heals. Okay, man.
Wait.
My thanks.
All right. They can fly over there, but dang, they
Just
I think we
be
need
careful.
them to heal up a bit. Who still needs to go? Oh, this whole side.
I'm not going down! Attack at your own risk.
That's very nice. Help to do out.
Useful.
Okay, that's our turn. Where would we be without Dedue? We'd be so screwed.
Next try.
Oh. Wait, what happened? Did she die? Did she just die? Oh my god, what the hell?
I'm your girl.
What's her range exactly? She can attack from pretty far back, 1 to 4. Her range is 4. She should be safe here, because if he uses that AoE, it won't hit her, hopefully.
At your service.
Dang it! Annette has died a lot. Yes, she has, MJ.
What's my strategy?
Archers are gonna come after me.
Put me in there. I'll cut through. Leave my butt! You thought
Let's do this a little bit differently this
Next
time.
one's on me.
Caspar can reach this. Lever.
That should stop the supply of magic. Now we should be able to land attacks on those things.
These strange devices and weapons. They are the Empire's? Unbelievable.
Okay, that should help.
I'll do my best.
Sorry.
I'd be honored.
Okay.
More fighting. Ready when you are.
Just be careful.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this time it just hit to do and missed Dimitri, and we're good. Okay. We can kick these guys' butts now.
I shall not stray.
Ooh. Yes, she needs
What's
those.
the plan?
She needs those.
Burn until we meet again.
Don't need that. She has a range of 3.
Thanks for helping.
Let's group everybody up here. Group them up. There's no lever or anything on this side.
Leave it to me.
Good job, Aloise.
I am prepared.
Does the dude not have a battalion? Did he lose it when he during the 5 years? Sorry. I need to give him one. Oh my god, it's 8:10.
What's next?
This battle's long.
My thanks.
Looks like we're going overtime. Who else still needs to move? Oh.
Winning is what matters. Maybe it's better this way.
Whoa, dow. Whoa! Damn, Bunlap! She, girl! Girl, do that again.
Thanks.
Dimitri is level 45. Absolutely insane. Aw. No crit this time.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't really have, like, tanky people on this side. I don't really feel comfortable about this. Waning shot will help. Give him -5 strength to the enemy. I think that should help. Probably best we do this. Alright, this side now.
My duty is your death.
Oh, who's this? Thief? I can't steal from him, but it looks like he has some kind of item I can steal or something. A bow? Level 50? Maybe if I defeat him. Oh, snap. Okay. Level 50 though. I don't think I want to mess with him right now. I really don't think so.
I shouldn't strain myself.
I should have had her heal. Where are you going?
I'll keep moving.
I still have one more bar health. Better take this one out. Okay.
Ernie's just no good.
Won't kill him. Oh, it's her last physic.
You're too kind.
I need more healers. I need more healers. I don't know what to do.
Whatever it takes.
My students are so strong, though. They're so strong. I'm so proud of them.
I can do no less.
Oh my god. Ingrid, you are a badass bitch. Alright, who else needs to go? Oh, I need to figure out what I'm doing about all this stuff. Oh man. These archers. They suck. I'm just gonna try to take them out from here.
I'm sorry.
She can't really reach. Oh, you know what I could do? Just don't crit her. Okay, good.
Be at peace.
Okay. Go, Dimitri! Dance, Dimitri! Dance for me!
Now,
Learn
how best to
special
use this?
dance! Dimitri learned a special dance.
Ineffective. Not enough. Pathetic.
Oh, damn, adjutant guard. Yes. Okay. We're wrapping this up.
Too slow.
Things seem seem to be going pretty well. I guess I could probably just snipe Cornelia. Damn, that range is crazy. I'm glad I spread my units out though.
More fighting.
She still can't reach. I'll be waiting for you though. I'm just gonna have Dedu keep this guy busy for right now.
What's next?
He's running out of his magic. What's the range again? 1 to 3 for this one? And that's it. Oh, that's it. He's gone. He gone. All right, we gotta start moving up this way then. You can't kill him. I didn't mean to hit that guy with that. That's fine though.
Can't pull back yet.
No! Oh my god. I meant to... It's fine. I meant to use an item. I think I'm done for now. I can have Dimitri go up this way, I guess. I guess we could start filing over this way. You stay here just in case Bunleth needs you, though. No, we missed. Feels bad. Okay, almost there.
Not quite.
Almost there. So close, so close. You're doing great, Dedu. You're doing great.
Watch and learn. It's over.
Got him.
It won't be in vain. I'm strong.
I got the bow! Sacred weapon, Crest of Lamine that restores HP every turn. Effect increased with Crest. Ooh. So let's see. The blessed bow I could give to, because he doesn't have a crest, so he wouldn't be able to utilize that perk of it for Ash, but he could have the other one. Can dodge anything. They just tank everything though.
I shall not stray.
This is the last one. Let's lure him out a bit. She has 2 physics left. What does Fortify do again? Oh, it heals all allies in a range. Let's mess this thing up, people! Let's go! See if we can end this on this turn.
In the name of justice!
Put me in there.
There's more to be done.
That hurt. Back up. That hurt a bit.
I'm in. Witness my resolve.
For now.
Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to. He's stunned though. Will he get unstunned if I hit him? Doesn't look like it. Who needs heals? Ingrid does. But can I reach her?
Thank you.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't somehow hit Marianne. Okay. As long as it doesn't move. It missed Ingrid anyways. Alright, let's finish this, finally. Does this thing even have a head?
Hope you're ready.
Well, that guy did not stand a chance, did he?
Oh my, what a charming guest. Let me take care of you.
Get her, Annette! Get her, she can't fight back! Oh, this girl is booked.
My, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Your Highness? You've grown awfully strong.
How shameless. I bet it was you who killed my uncle and set me up. Am I right?
Too true. I'd already forgotten about all that loveliness.
I'll kill you, you monster. You will pay for all that you have done.
Whatever you need.
We must destroy you now.
Get her!
So this is as far as I could get.
Whew, we did it. Had a couple
That's an
setbacks, but we did it.
Well, so be it. Still, I'll give you a little gift.
It's over, Cornelia. If you have any last words, now is the time.
Right you are. Very well. I have an old tale that I would like you to hear, if I may.
Okay, go on.
About something that happened 10 years ago.
10 years ago. So at this point, the Battle of Duscur, or the tragedy of Duscur, was 8 years ago, right? Or was it 10 by now?
Something Patricia said about how she wished to see her real daughter again, no matter who or what she had to sacrifice to do so.
Her real daughter, oh.
And about how I made her wish come true, at the cost of the king's head.
The king's head? You mean Duscur? You monster!
She's the one! She's the one you need to kill for revenge!
You mean to say that my father, everyone, was killed by my stepmother?
Well... okay, yeah. She did set that in motion.
That's right. Her family meant everything to her. You certainly know that feeling, do you not? Oh, poor little prince. Unloved by the only mother he ever knew. How pitiful.
How dare you!
There's nothing left for you now. Nothing but despair.
Is she dead at least? Ingrid MVP.
Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Duscur. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people.
Your Highness, I am certain that would make those of Duscur who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Yeah.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
It's time to be king, buddy. You must face them.
Professor. Right you are, as ever.
That's right. That's right, I'm right.
I am their king, after all.
Let's do this.
What is this?
Ooh, that's a lot of people.
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king?
Well, only one way to find out.
Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king?
If you atone, all will be forgiven.
Yes. You are right again, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus. How I missed you.
Yes.
It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I was going to ask you the same.
It's not that I have grown weary, more that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
Studiousness, swordsmanship, humor? Studiousness?
That too, of course. But what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield.
Yep. By that damn, well, I mean, she had her reasons, but by, Randolph's sister? What was her name again?
I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes. And in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light.
I never gave up on you, Dimitri.
Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you.
Do you still wish for revenge?
Revenge was never something I wished for. It was an obligation I felt I had inherited from those who died. I believed my life belonged to those who lost their own in Duscur. But what I now seek is something else entirely. I can say that with confidence. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
It's a lot to do. That sounds like a lot of work.
Just thinking about it all makes my head spin. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
Indeed. I would ask if there's no way to coexist with the Empire, but it's not just our decision to make. It's Edelgard's too, and she doesn't really show any sign of wanting that. You will soon face Edelgard.
Yes, I am well aware. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation.
That's promising. That sounds promising.
Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
Who you? What news do you bring?
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance.
Claude?
Please, return to the castle at once.
I don't want to fight you, Claude.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I am on my way. Professor, please join me.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop here. I think this is gonna be the start of the next chapter.